before we talk about sales, content, goals, things like that, we need to talk about this, okay? Because if you feel off, unmotivated, or behind right now, just know that you are not broken. You're in a season, you're not a failure, right? And just kind of looking at my notes here a little bit, but just January motivation is really hard for a lot of people to overcome. You're just coming off the holidays. You've been so busy. You've maybe been a little distance in your business. Then we hit January and everybody's like, new year, new me. I'm doing all this and I'm hitting all these goals, and they're working out and they're doing all the things. Like they're being the best version of themselves for like 2, maybe 4 weeks, right? And it's really hard to overcome that, especially if you yourself are not feeling successful, right? If you're in that season of things are not moving, right? So February is where real people show up. That's where real people show up, not the people who are new year, new me, the people who are hitting all their goals. February is for real people, okay? The excitement wears off from January. The overwhelm from Christmas and all the things is gone. And February is about building discipline, about building your identity, about building your habits. And maybe you're feeling like you're in a little bit of a slump right now, but it's not a sign to quit. It's just a sign to simplify. It's a sign that when your energy drops, you need to have systems in place that you can go back to the basics and do the root basics and get your feelings back in order, right? You need to simplify. You're doing too much. You're overwhelmed, right? That's why systems matter so much. Finding a system that works for you, that on even the hardest days, this is your non-negotiable things I'm going to do. Maybe one thing, maybe 2 things, maybe 3 things. These are your non-negotiables. Those are your systems, your things that are going to work for you, so that we don't have to keep trying new things and reinventing the wheel, which are really just distracting us. Like I am very big. I get distracted very often by new shiny things. And I often find myself being overwhelmed. There's excited, and then I get overwhelmed, and then I shut down, and then I'm repeating the cycle over and over and over, versus just simplifying, staying true to the systems, and staying consistent. So I wanted to chat a little bit about that. And just like February is where leaders are made, right? Anyone can work when you're excited. That's the easy part. That's so easy to work when you are excited and things are going great and all that stuff. It's amazing. You want to share it with the world and everybody's attracted to you, right? But leaders are truly built when they fight through the I don't feel like showing up anyway season. Because every single leader goes through that. Every single person goes through that. But leaders are built when they fight that slump feeling, and go back to their systems, and they simplify and they power through that I don't feel like showing up season, okay? Because you will have it. You will absolutely have it. If your goal is leadership or truly anything in life, you're going to have seasons where you just don't feel like doing it. So let's focus a little bit more on not chasing motivation, but just building back up that momentum, stacking those bricks, building that momentum with tiny repeatable actions, simplifying, getting your systems in place so that even on your days where you truly don't feel like showing up, you're still going to do those basic, non-negotiable things that you know are going to ultimately propel you forward if you stay consistent with them and you fight through those days where you just don't feel like showing up, right? Okay, so let's go out and let's simplify systems and work to be the best leaders that we can be.